Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. Good morning from me and my slept-in bun. It's Good Friday. Good morning on this Good Friday. And I am working, which is not so bad because it's going to hopefully be fairly quiet. And I did have some things to pick up. But I did, because I've just not known what day it is all this week, I did almost just take the wrong day's pills. Not that it would have made a difference, but there would have been a point tomorrow where I was like, what? It's 8 o'clock. I actually ended up finishing work a little bit earlier. And then I got dressed. like a farmer. Because I thought, oh, it's bank holiday. Maybe I'll go in the garden. Maybe I'll go to a garden centre. And I was like, I'm going to wear my new overalls. And then I realised that the boys had made plans for all of the afternoon, thinking that I was working. And I was going to be on my own. So I was like, well, instead, you know what I could do? I could stream. So I streamed some videos and edited some game stuff. So it was fun, but it was not necessary to be dressed like this to do it. Anyway, it's dinner time. This is tonight's meal. I know I've shown you this a bajillion times because it is one of our absolute favourites. Quick butter chicken masala, and it takes 20 minutes, and that's at maximum. I've really got it down to an art at this point. It is a really quick dinner and it tastes delicious. If you're a new customer, you can get 60% off your first box and 25% off your next 6 boxes. That's 8. 6 boxes. That was a slip of the hand, but it is actually 8. 25% off 8 boxes. That's so many. With the code MM60. I know I've talked you to death about this, but it's so easy. You get to pick in advance. It's basically like meal planning, but you get a whole list of things. What do you want to pick from? You pick your meals. They send you everything that you need. You get your recipe card, so you don't need to be looking on your phone all the time because that drives me crazy. You get your recipe card. Your recipe card's got a number. The bags that you receive have got numbers on them. I'm looking at number 12. I'm opening the bag. It's got everything already pre-measured out for me. Could not be simpler. I have had a very long day and nothing makes me think I can't be bothered when it's HelloFresh. I was actually a subscriber for years before they ever contacted me or sent me any boxes or it was in any way paid. And I got loads of my friends to join up. And in fact, I was talking to my friend about it this weekend and we were laughing because we said it was the most middle-aged conversation we've ever had. But we are both such fans of the service. I've honestly never been so hungry and food has never looked so good. Also, look what else we've got for the weekend. We're actually going to take this with us. We're going to go to Emma and Chris's and we thought we'd have a proper full-on roast dinner for Easter. Good morning. It's Saturday. I literally just woke up. Serious case of bedhead. And it's supposed to be nice this weekend. So I've got some friends coming around this evening. I thought I would have a little bit of a clean up of the garden and we'll see if I can't get motivated in some way for the new season. So I got dressed to do some gardening and then Lee said he just popped to B&Q for me to collect some soil that I'd ordered because it's just heavier, you know. And then he said, if you're going to go, because I was going to go and buy some more plants, you may as well go now because it's really quiet. So I'm like, right, okay, cool. And then I got into the car and looked and was like, I put this on to gardening, not to leave the house in. Never has anything been more covered in fluff in its entire life. I mean, this is just kind of what I look like, but still, it wasn't even intentional this time. I tell you what, there's something to the sunshine because, can you see where we decided to go instead? Because I was just driving with the windows down and the radio was playing hits from 1 year, Sugar Ray every morning. What do we think? I think it could have been 1999. Also, Bryan Adams' Cloud Number 9. Late 90s rather than early 2000s is my guess. Well, my phone died, of course, so I started without you. Got rid of a lot of just dead stuff and nettles. I have to do this at least twice a year because this is insane. Also, I don't actually know what this is. I must have planted this, but I have no memory of what this is. It is thriving. Usually, I would have trimmed this back in autumn, winter time. I just wasn't feeling it last year. So I kind of feel like all of this needs to go because I should have pruned this and this underneath is the new growth of the same plant. Manny is helping. I don't know why he feels he wants to be so close to the shovel. It's a bit concerning. He was considering getting on the compost, which probably is more actually. Anyway, I've weeded to what I want to do today. It's not perfect, but I've got the really big stuff out and chopped some stuff down. And now I've put in the new plants and I'm gonna refill the compost. Have you seen that thing on Instagram where it's like, I'm gonna record every single step and I've forgotten everything and here's the final result. That's kind of how I'm at. To be fair, my brother came. I feel like have I got something on my nose? I don't know. I had to take half a histamine. Can you tell? I had to take half an antihistamine earlier because being outside makes my skin sore. I've got like a weird kind of hay fever when I'm gardening specifically. It must be like a contact thing. Anyway, my brother came round unexpectedly with his daughter, so we were playing. Oh, you knew I was filming you and you stopped.
Can I try? Come on. He's learned how to do it. Alright, now it's my turn. It's your turn.
And it kind of delayed me a little bit, so I rushed through the rest of it, and now is the fun part. I mean, living our best lives, or what? This was great. I put up the screen for the projector, which went here, but we didn't even use it in the end because we were just chatting all night. We did need blankets and stuff though, because it's not quite summer yet. It was quite warm. This feels like it's coming to the end, but it served us well. It kept us nice and warm. And this I got from my parents. I say I got from my parents. I borrowed it from them and then I never gave it back. This I bought from Aldi last year. They have this currently on sale for $23.99. I just bought another one because I need more. Also, I think this was from Aldi. Just generally, fantastic value. And then this, of course, the beautiful gazebo, which I'll link below. First time we've actually been in it. I mean, I'm just living my best American dream with my like porch swing and the gazebo and the lights. I hate that it's true, but there's something to it. Actually leaving the house. I haven't left the house all week. Finally left the house this morning, and the day started definitely better. I worked on this garden all day. I'm going to be super achy in the morning. I didn't even show you. I mean, it's dark now, but it's nice and tidy. I pressure washed, and then my friends arrived, and time got away from me. Now it's 10:30. I have some stuff to do this evening before I go to bed. Tomorrow we're leaving fairly early to drive down to Dorset to go and see Emma and Chris, which we're obviously excited about. But I thought I would wrap up my little pre-Easter vlog here and say, if you've been feeling low, sounds like a commercial, but like, you know, recently particularly, maybe just go outside. I hate that it's true, but it is true. I've spent way too much time inside this week, and getting out in the fresh air, just generally out of the house, made all the difference. I'm exhausted now, but definitely feels nice to be outside and to see friends.